Got a pair of solid white gilts on camera right now, and I would tell you this spring when we were breeding sows, we had a very, very impressive group of Yorkshire gilts that were virtually all sired by Lambo, and all would have had high country or high country influenced Fecky mothers on the bottom side. And you know, we were trying to figure out the best way to utilize those gilts, and this go around we bred all of them cross. And these two gilts really represent that group as a whole. The 42 litter gilt's in the center right now. That's 42-4. She's sired by Baskin. Baskin is the calico colored boar that we bought at Major League a year ago. That was a direct descendant of Carroll. He was a next to never. Carroll, a boar that we used early on. We bred him to some belted sows and made crosses, and then as we went along, we decided that maybe we should give him a chance to make white ones, and we're really glad that we did. We've got a couple really high quality litters of those, and this one's a great example of that mating. That's 42-4. She's a Baskin on a purebred Yorkshire sow on the bottom side. The other gilt that's there in the corner looking at the camera, that's 30-9. The 30 litter is a very good litter from top to bottom, and they're sired by our old standby Cracker. Cracker, I guess, was kind of rejuvenated around here this breeding season. We were in attendance at Houston a year ago, or earlier this year, when we saw the champion Yorkshire there that Lackey showed and Goss bred. That was a very impressive Cracker barrow, and I think it kind of rejuvenated our feelings on Cracker's place around here. And it was fun to have a set of Cracker granddaughters, actually, some of the Crickets and Curly daughters sitting here to go back and use him. And again, like this one here in this spot, we've got Cracker on the top side and plenty of Yorkshire influence on the bottom side. Should stay very, very white. This 30 gilt, I wouldn't expect any color here. Very white litter, and enough Yorkshire there in her pedigree to keep her white long term. So I think a pair of neat gilts for the show ring. And even more importantly, if you're trying to make white ones in your breeding program, I think these gilts have got a lot of value as sows down the road. 42-4 is the Baskin Lambo. 30-9 is a Cracker Lambo.